type of comp a little bit better.
Yep, right now, looking at the compositions across the board, TSM, lots of scaling here with 2 hyper carries in mid and the 80 carry role. Then they have, I would say, a soft countered top lane where the Camille will beat the Gnar in most situations, but it's much harder to play the Camille side of that matchup. And I really got a feel for Lyra in this one, because getting in and finding a gank is going to be difficult. Ganking top, ganking mid, and ganking the AD, they all have escapes and ways to get away that can self-peel. So it'll be difficult for Lyra to find success on this Skarner early. So I wonder if he's still going to be aggressive or if he's going to default to farming.
I guess we'll have to find out soon, but we've seen a lot of effective Skarner ganks again with that Predator. So we'll see what he's running as we move ourselves into this game. Feels like pretty standard fare there for TSM. A clutch, again, empowering their solo lane, is giving Lyra a lot of agency here on the Skarner, and is giving a safe bot lane.
Yeah, and up against TSM's scaling composition, the desk was talking about it. Clutch Gaming like to go late, to the point that Jat said that Gathering Storm is a win condition for them. But they're scaling, they get a little bit outscaled here by TSM, ever so slightly, but it is favored for TSM during that later part of the game here, based on composition.
Well, we'll certainly have to find out. Certainly ranked up there. We're again chugging through the Krugs. Spell Thieves versus Relic Shield. There's a slight difference there, but again, this kind of feels like how I thought Clutch might settle after a few weeks of play. He's trying to be a bit more aggressive. Hakuo again diving in onto Sven. Mithy kind of caught on the front side. Aftershock procs. Hakuo so confident playing in the face of his opponents.
Oh, Hotzer went in.
Oh, the crunch didn't quite work out. Actually, Solo going to get the damage back through. Try and play things a bit safer. Solo getting dressed on by Haunter. Crunches in. Solo again. Proxy passive. Gets one. Dunstone lands into the wall. Mike Young here going to try and seal the deal. Solo with the flash. Flashes out from that ulti. Now goes unstoppable in the ultimatum. Maybe going to get a counter first blood, but can't grab it. Haunter with first blood.
The execution there was perfect from Haunter to have the counterplay work out. Solo, hook shot into the...
Such a good poke champ here. I would
Skarner top.
But you need to roam aggressively here. Solo gets the ultimate down onto Haunter. Haunter about to transform into Mega, but I don't think it's going to matter. Haunter paid back in kind. No Mega about to go. Suppression there. Solo lines up the W, and he gets the kill.
Looked like Lyra didn't want to have to use the ultimate, but Haunter eventually forces it out of him, and they get that kill, and they give it over to the Camille.
Suppressed into mini form. Feels bad, man. As again, Hakuo looking once more for Sven. Lands the Dazzling Gleam in onto Apollo for a bit of healing as Lyra continuing to muscle down objectives.
I like
Herald, not going to last long.
Skarner's actually probably one of the best Rift Herald killers, but hold on, Mike.
Moves back for the shield, for moving again. Pressure back onto Mike Young with the poke. Solo here as well. Teamfight brewing, Zyrene.
Yeah, everybody is in attendance. Rift Herald, roll call.
TSM a split. Solo dives in onto Sven. That's the isolation. Hextech ultimatum down. Sven already flashed. Lyra just puts him in the suppression, and Solo takes him down.
And that was so well played. He said, all right, I know this guy has no way of getting away. And the rocket, not the rocket jump, but the blast, the ultimate from Sven, that's what you use to burst the Camille away so that she can't keep that Hextech ultimatum out. You force her out. Where he's able to smack a melee over.
Mike Young caught around the Baron pit, charmed insta, but Lyra he's got ulti. Gonna move him back in. The Baron even gets involved in Apollo. Gonna claim a kill on TSM's jungler.
Mike gets caught out, can't even burn his flash because Lyra is too fast and snags him with the stinger.
And here's maybe the extension of the problem. Top lane now pressured. Clutch looking for one more turret to fell the outer ring. Gold lead is building. They're 2,000 gold ahead, looking to make it 3 as they hammer down TSM's objectives. And take this turret, but again with Sven isolated for the time being in a 1v2. In fact, Hakuo just dives in for it. Lands it quickly. What a combo! Clutch's bottom lane takedown, Sven.
I'd call that a recombo, but Apollo was a huge part of that. That was so smooth from the duo.
And again, we talk about Hakuo's aggression, how pointed he is when he wants to make a play. That's the synergy they've built over the last year or so. And Sven and Mithy have been playing together for a long time, but Mithy not there to help out.
Exactly. And I thought that was a flash for Hakuo because that was so quick, and it came out in pretty much a blur.
Sven has his flash, though, if we're keeping track, so perhaps...
Here, they check anyway.
Sven coming, he knows he has to check here. Blue will drink it also down, but there's not enough. Mike Young looking for the steal. Not going to be able to get in. Skarner gets it, suppresses Mike, and that's a heartbreaker for the TSM jungler.
That was insanely close. I think I saw 9 HP on that Baron right before it went down with the Blade Collar and the Smite.
What it was, by the looks of things, TSM, though, losing the buff. Let's watch this again, Cyrene.
One more time. I actually think that was literally 9 HP on the Baron. A Yordle Fart will take that thing out at that point. Let's see this right here. 9 on the dot. Mike went in, he smited first, and it was just 9 short of being the seal for TSM.
And he ate.
But no Void Staff just yet.
Mike,
they're gonna fight.
Lyra damage back in.
Oh!
What a massive combo as Apollo just takes down Mike Young. Apollo runs interference. There's the Taric ultimate down. Mithy gets the press, but he still gets down. Haunter chased down by Solo. This looks like a mess here for TSM.
Oh, he got snapped back.
We're gonna try and move him in. Bjergsen taken down by Apollo into the ultimatum, and Clutch just runs straight to mid.
Yeah, run it down mid. They're gonna start pushing here. They might get everything.
3 kills clean as the top side for TSM falls down. Clutch gonna bust open at least 1 inhib here.
Yeah, if they get the inhib, they can reset and go straight for that Elder Spend from the side.
Yep, have to be careful. Face taking Hakuo. Solo gets the stun. My goodness, man, the damage as the turret falls.
You prep that true damage on the turret, you E in, and you try to burst the AD carry out. And now they're hunted for Sven.
Sven, do not get caught in a silly spot. Does not. Recalls effectively, but again, Clutch back around the Elder Dragon. 15 seconds of Haunters up. Solo gets the bot side pushing. Clutch gonna feel that tempo, start playing aggressive.
And Bjergsen had a lot of money, wasn't able to spend it before that fight. They went in, and that's going to be Elder Dragon off of that blunder, and also the great team fight from Clutch.
And now 10,000 gold plus ahead with an inhibitor down. Baron up in 50 seconds. As far as Clutch are concerned, this will not be a 52-minute affair.
Yeah, Mike Young is so squishy here. He goes in, but then instantaneously, they just blow him up. He has QSS, he has stopwatch still. He's 0-3 and still hasn't been able to find an opportunity to use that. And then they're able to just stop Mithy from getting out there. And he flashes over the wall. Oh, the Hex Tech ultimatum. The way that it works is if he casts on you, she's gonna slam down in that position. And if you go over a wall, and you're halfway through the wall, it's gonna snap you back because you just can't have it. He transforms, so no more Frozen Mallet range there. Apollo almost dead.
Good ulti again, the Root lands back into the Bjergsen. Lyra, flash ultimate. Apollo goes unstoppable, the redemption comes back down. Lyra has been promoted to 007.
Solo from the side here, just kind of pushing in.
Goodbye, Sven, goodbye. Oh my goodness. Reddit's gonna have a field day. Sven gets one shot by the Zoe, and Clutch are gonna move in for the kill. Hakuo in with the Mike Young, who finally breaks that stopwatch, but you are 40 minutes too late, my friend. As one Nexus Turret falls, number 2 is gonna go, and Clutch will silence the doubters and take down TSM.
And this is one step closer for Clutch solidifying their standings at the top half. They now are 2 games ahead of